Coach, you have made a lot of changes in the lineup for tonight, and a lot of them seem like worked well. You had a perfect PK, almost perfect 5-on-5. Koppel was awesome. What more can you ask for him?
Well, we're just going to enjoy this. Obviously, we've been kind of trending in this direction. A couple wins, chance to win in Anaheim, and the lead against Florida. And just feels good to come out and play the way we did to start the game. We did. I thought we really set the pace and tempo. I thought we defended hard. Our puck play was probably as good as it's been all year. I thought we moved the puck well, worked hard for each other, and it was nice to get a bounce or two here or there and take advantage of our opportunities. So
What about putting Giovanni right back after the score?
Well, listen, they were hot, so I thought, why not get them back out there and they can do it again. So that line was good all night. They, leading into the game, we've been talking about it. They've been doing a good job. I know Connie's just kind of put that line together, just because when you put lines together, you take into consideration how all four lines look. So and it paid off today.
David, you talked a lot about the defensive work and taking bodies to the neutral zone. It looked like you guys created a lot of offensive turnovers for in the offensive zone, and a lot of icings, a lot of chances created. Was that a point of emphasis? What worked so well in the forecheck tonight?
Yeah, I thought we played on our toes all night long. I thought we did a much better job not giving them time and space, and we forced turnovers through the neutral zone. I thought we had a little bit more of a willingness and a desire to defend the red line and pressure pucks, and it allowed us to build that lead.
Looked like the defense was pinching a little bit more aggressively, but it wasn't like bad timing pinches. It looked like there was responsible pinches, but they were more frequent. Was that something you guys talked to the defense? You talked about being more alert at the point.
Yeah, it was actually part of the pre-scout today. It was about our D being a little bit more on top of people, checking the weak side to make sure you get F3 so you can get involved. I think we've been pretty passive lately, and I think that can happen when you've been losing the way we have. I think you play with a little bit of fear, and I thought we played fearless tonight. And when you do that, good things happen.
Can that carry over, that sort of attitude, that sort of approach, maybe?
Sure the hell hope so. That's the plan. And I thought we did some of it against Florida, and this is a work in progress, right? We've got a lot of new faces here, and, our guys have been through a lot, and I give them a ton of credit because we've stuck through some difficult times, and, here we are, we won a third game here at home in the last 5, and the last 4, right? Last 4, so, but overall, I think we're just playing better hockey.
The Blues make a push there.
They didn't give a lot of secondary chances. They got to the loose pucks very quickly after one shot, and it was over. So what do you thought about that tonight?
Well, that was something that we really harped on yesterday in practice. I thought we needed to be quicker to loose pucks. I thought we were giving way too much time in the D zone. Obviously, towards the end of the game, it got squirrely there. You're up 5-0. Little games like that, the last 10 minutes can be a little bit misleading. But I thought overall we cleared people out around the net. We didn't give up second chances. I thought we defended harder, and I thought we did a better job breaking pucks out, whether it be off of a chip in or off a structure.
What can you say about how Ryan Carpenter has stabilized the position for you guys since his call-up?
He's done a really good job. He's a reliable player. A lot of times guys, when a shift ends and if nothing good happens, they're disappointed. Ryan takes a lot of pride in playing the right way, and he'll come off the ice and nothing has happened and he feels good about it because sometimes that's a good shift, So, but a lot happened for him in his line tonight.
They said over there that they didn't bring the intensity really from the start. Did it look like to you that maybe underestimated you guys tonight?
Well, listen, I can't speak for their mindset, but I can only worry about our team and focus on what we did, and I can't control whether the opponents bring in energy or not. I can just gauge our team and measure whether we're playing with an intensity and a pace and getting better, and I thought we did that tonight.
So, Coach, going into that third period, were you happy the way they handled Prosperity, that big lead, and going to the third period and not giving it up?
Yeah, I thought so. For the most part, yeah, I did. I thought we did a really good job with that. You can start cheating a little bit when you get a 4 or 5 goal lead, and I thought for the most part, listen, first time it's happened all year, so it was new to us. So we're going to be able to learn some lessons from tonight.
David, what was the reaction on the bench when Giovanni scored?
Well, they were incredibly happy, and they were incredibly happy when he walked in the locker room too. So, he's played well for us. He's done a good job. It's nice to see him get rewarded on the score sheet.
So he does a lot of dirty work for this team. What has he brought here? The Sharks made an investment in him, gave him a 2-year deal. What's what's he brought to this team, even though he doesn't get maybe a ton of recognition or a ton of ice time?
Well, obviously he's brought some size and a hardness to our lineup that we sorely needed, and he can also play hockey. I think you've seen some of the plays he's made. He's involved in scoring chances for quite a bit throughout the season, and he understands how to do it. Right, it's not cute, but he makes a skilled play on Cunning's goal, and he has an understanding how to create offense.
A game like this, is it good for Philip Zadina's confidence? And what did you think of his game tonight?
I liked Philip's game. I like the way his game's trending. He's worked so hard. He's so coachable. His problem is he's so hard on himself, and sometimes he's got to move past a shift maybe where things don't go the way he wants. But you can see him getting better and better.
David, back to Giovanni. He was the 300th different player to score for the Sharks franchise. He said that's a pretty cool thing. He's going to call his family. What does it mean to know that, that's a pretty cool achievement for a guy like that?
Yeah, it is. And I mean, anytime you're part of an organization's milestone, it's pretty special. So I'm really happy for him, on top of being productive on the score sheet tonight, but, being part of that type of milestone.
Speaking of score sheet, how good was it to see Hoffman get 2 goals tonight?
It was good. Hoff had a good night the other night. His game's trending in the right direction, on top of scoring. He played with a little bit of an edge tonight. I liked his game tonight.
He said you needed to put the pucks in the net. You think you followed his advice?
What's that?
He said yesterday, after the last game, that they need to do a better job putting the puck in the net. Do you think the team took his advice?
I'll take 5. I'll take 5. Yeah.
Has
He followed
Mike-
his advice.
How's Fabian
Last one
after
here.
blocking that shot?
Fabian's doing very well.
Has Hoffman dealt with this season just in terms of his playing time has gone up and down? Sometimes on the power play, off the power play. Obviously, a guy in his career is used to scoring a lot and being in top 6 role.
He's handled it well. Listen, it hasn't been easy for him. I know when you get later in your career, your responsibilities change. He and I've had plenty of conversations. He knows what's expected of him, and I like the way he's handled it. And he's going to continue to get rewarded because he's played well.
Thanks, David.
Awesome.
Thanks,
David.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.